In the FaZe vs ENCE game, we saw Twistzz go absolutely nuclear, which then poses the question, is this the Twistzz we were missing? He went 44 to 17, which is good for a 2.04 rating on HLTV, as well as 123 ADR, as well as 7 opening duel victories to 0 opening duel deaths. The main thing for me, though, is actually his T-side performance, because he went 31 and 8 on the T-side, including 164.1 ADR, which is good for a 2.71 rating. So this is actually some of the rounds on the T-side through the entire series, as well as actually just highlighting what FaZe were able to do to actually put him in positions to succeed. So the first round we see here is round 16. He's already got 1 kill here, which is actually a trade. And we do see him, I mean, he's getting shot in the back and he just shoots 1 bullet, stray bullet, headshots his opponent, doesn't kill them. But of course he will deal with these 2 players actually remaining in this round in the end anyway. But the main thing is just how he is actually put in a position where he clearly looks so much more confident. And as well as that, he is actually being placed as more of an entry fragger than we'd seen in quite a long time, really. And it's really nice to see. Like, he's got incredible aim, as we all know. And he really had it going on this T-side of train. 10 of his 11 kills on the T-side were all headshots. He had 227 ADR here. That's good for a 3.9 HLTV rating. So in round 18, he actually helps towards the B side of the map, where they make sure to clear the brown walls area, just to make sure that there is no pressure there. And then from this, you actually go back towards T main, which is where he and Carrigan will both clear the T main push, which has actually come through keys, as you can see right here. He cleanly disposes of Spinks, and from there he actually charges out into the yard to get his second kill of the round, which is an absolute beauty. Round 19 is a 3k where he and Carrigan tried to go outside. Although we can say Carrigan tried to go outside, Twistzz did. Twistzz gets the trade. He then actually will help in a 2v3 situation where he gets 2 of the kills as well, as we see him slowly get closer towards the actual bomb train. With 3 players left around him, he actually gets the first kill further back on Arlu, and then waits long enough for his teammate to aid him, where he can actually finally close out the round. The final round of this map as well is round 20, where he actually gets a 3k, and this is actually where ENCE have decided to go with a really nice aggressive play. They Molotov above ladder, they push 2 people through B lower, and unfortunately FaZe are actually ready for this. They Molotov behind them, they Molotov in front of them, and then Twistzz just charges out them. He peeks over, gets 2 kills for free, reloads his AK, and he actually wants more. He drops down ladder and he takes out another player. Crazy stuff from that. So now we get into Inferno, map 2 of the series. So in this round, Twistzz is seen throwing smoke towards Arch, as well as them being disrupted by a player in apartments. On the other side of the map, we actually saw Carrigan and co get 2 kills towards Banana, which means that they're probably going to try and see if they can get into that bomb site instead. From the POVs shown here, in the bottom right, we're actually going to be highlighting what happens on the B site, where we'll see Carrigan get taken down, but at the same time, Twistzz is also lurking up towards Arch, where he actually gets a kill on Arlu in the corner. Round 3 is more of the same, this time with FaZe actually on the buy, whereas ENCE forced back into it. So we see Spinks gets an opening kill on towards Carrigan, and Twistzz actually did get contact towards top mid. Carrigan dying on the other side of the map gave them the call to just decide to rush up towards mid as a group and then go fast up short. Twistzz leads the way alongside Rain, and this is actually going to be a scary duo to face off against in the future. When this team gets more time to actually blend together, you'll have Rain and Twistzz both entering into bomb site, which is a scary prospect, and then coldzera supporting them. Like, this is a crazy lineup we're going to actually be able to see as soon as they have some more preparation coming through. Like, this is what we saw in this series. This was probably the most one-sided series I think I've watched so far in the last 2-3 months. Round 4 is actually an eco round for ENCE, and we're actually just going to see how Twistzz plays quite patiently. So his Molotov forces a player into apartments, which leads to the opening kill. So you'll see in the top right, he gets taken down by coldzera. And then we actually see Twistzz hold down, because they actually get the call out, okay, they're on an eco, this guy had a USP. Twistzz stays still, and he actually gets a free kill for it. After getting the kills towards the other side of the map, they take the B bomb site and get the bomb down. Ultimately, there is no actual fight back from ENCE in this instance, and it means that Twistzz pushes through into CT to get the exit frags, And he makes an absolute shooting gallery of it all, to be honest. He kills all three of them pretty cleanly, if I do have to say so myself. Round 5 was more of an initiated play from the get-go by FaZe. As we see here, there's lined up grenades being used. Twistzz does a Molotov over the building which lands at quad. He then jumps at the boiler where he is actually aided by coldzera's Molotov in apartments. We then get Brokey's flashbang over the wall, which allows Twistzz to get 2 opening kills in a very, very nice fashion. He is then able to get his 3rd kill of the round later on Spinks, who's peeking on the bridge in second mid. So as we can see from the scoreboard, Twistzz was sat at 10 and 1 KD as well as having 199 ADR after round 5. He slowed down a bit from round 5 towards round 12, but we're getting another 3 kills, which is still fantastic. But you can see his numbers dropped a bit, but he did carry on his rampage after this. In round 12, they actually decide to change things up a bit. Twistzz joins the gang going towards Banana, and they actually get Banana pretty much without any fight back, right? They lose Brokey, but the trade is pretty much immediate, especially with Rain and Twistzz there to trade. And ENCE were actually really quick on the rotate here, but thankfully Twistzz was posted up in a position where he could easily stop the attack. And now round 14, this is actually more of what we expect from the former ESL 1 New York MVP, right? This is pristine entry fragging Twistzz. So it's a bit slow round to start with him actually going towards mid. But then we actually find out that they are playing a bit of a mid stack. So Twistzz, once again, he decides to throw a nice little Molotov going over the building. And with that, they flash and he peeks. And this is actually just incredibly crisp. This whole sequence is just honestly ridiculous, right? Just watch and admire. He gets his final kill of the round later on, but ultimately I'm hoping we see more of this from Twistzz in the future.